Alright, there's definitely going to be a lot of road noise because I woke up too late because, of course, we had to spring forward. It is March 8th, so I'm just kind of getting the baseline for things for the spring. Sand cherry's not up yet. Iris bulbs popped up leaves a long time ago. Hopefully they'll make flowers. Have lots of things. It's like maybe that's Nigella popping up there. Daffodils. Lavender looks happy. Sage is all okay. That looks like that might be sea holly, which would be very cool because that didn't really come up last year. Looks like Grrl is putting on some new growth. Thank you, ma'am. A lot of this is about to get dug up. Put a new layer of rocks around my pecan tree because that's about where this wall is getting dug out. So we've had this area of damage, but now we have that area of damage from a different truck. So we finally are having to do something about it. We can't just rely on putting plants in that hopefully will hold the soil together. So this year's project, I'm going to be taking these things out. Major project, and maybe the biggest project for a while, is going to be we're going to have this wall dug out, so about there, replace it with boulders, which means I am going to be digging up an awful lot of plants. So we think that's not going to happen until about May. So basically everything should be popping enough for me to know where it is by then. But I'm going to start digging things up before then, obviously. The Mondo grass. I did say that yarrow and phlox are really good to put in between the boulders as sort of like anchor plants. So we've got plenty of those we can redistribute. I'm probably going to move that even though I don't know that I have to. But yeah, all of our little wild garlic is going to go, more than likely. And the sedums here, those guys I actually already pulled out of the wall, and they should be fine to settle in there. Sedum. And we're going to eventually pull up all these guys and move them. And this is what we've already done as far as redistributing the rocks that fell out of the wall. So obviously we need to do something about all of the mortar there. But so I put in little guides, little sticks, because I definitely don't want workers ignoring what's happening there. So those are the French lilac and the raspberry daiquiri agastache, or however you say that. I'm probably saying it wrong. Has all come back, so hopefully it has a good year. Tulips popping up there, and so no other signs of, I think that might be dianthus right there, which is fun. Calla lilies are up. Looks like the clematis is up back there, which is exciting. Another lily that I don't know where that came from. And surprisingly, we did not have a whole lot of frost damage. I do see some stuff on this pomegranate tree that I probably need to take care of. But that's alright, top it a little bit. But yeah, whatever that guy is, this is from the Goth garden mix last year, and I don't think it ever flowered. So maybe we'll get to see what it is. I've spread a bunch of seeds. So that's Celosia from last year. from the Goth Grrl seed pack as well. But yeah, you see all the daylilies already popping up. Alright, let me do got the French lilacs there. Little stick. Evening primrose is everywhere. Looks like we have some violets popping up. Looks like I have some oregano over here. Interesting. I've never put that in, but right on. Fig tree. Look like it's doing well. And that is, oh gosh. Why is my brain going blank? I got 3 of them. And I can't remember the name of them right now, but it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Plums, hazelnuts, sand cherries. Here's the third plant that I'm blending out soon. Sorry for the truck noise. Penstemon is coming back here. Obviously I need to cut the tops off of that. My witch hazel made it through and I missed the blooms. Get it to focus a little bit there. But it had little flowers, the little weird yellow flowers. So excited. I need to cover this up because erosion has definitely taken its toll. Have some hollyhocks popping up. Quick run over this way. I cut down all the raspberry canes and I have not thrown them away yet, which is probably not great. I need to do that. Looks like we have some things popping up, mostly some weeds. Got a hollyhock there. Forsythia, this little guy here. And it looks like I just stuck 2 cuttings in the ground, and it looks like now I have 3 forsythia right next to each other, so it's fun. Catmint, other pomegranate, Salavatsky pomegranate, looks like she's good. Irises and 9 barks, not up yet. The little hyssop's popping up all over the place. Ice plant made it through. Okay, back around this way, and let's see, Macrocephalus viburnum, right there. Fig tree, that was one of the 2 I potted up from my split in the back, my Helene damage split. Blackberry that I probably need to move, but she's here. Also, I probably won't be able to get this to show. Yeah, a little bit. Red maple that I totally thought was dead. She lived. Little stick lived. And this is a paper bush. There we go, Edgeworthia. She smells lovely. Some of my first bloomers. I feel like I need to move these guys, but Columbine and Heuchera lived through the winter in the planter. Nope, all my little doohickeys got turned over there. Collection of doohickeys. So it looks like mondo grass, ajuga, heuchera, some things popping out there. My black lace elderberry, tons and tons of seedlings popping up I'm going to pull out. Yep. This guy is already going to I need to cut him back a little bit more aggressively because it grew really fast last year, so apparently I picked the right place for that elderberry that was grown from a cutting. Yummy. Yeah, mostly, let's put a note here. Most of the plants I have, I bought one, sometimes two, and just divide them as they grow, or I'm trying to grow things from cuttings or seeds. So most things are on the cheap. Every now and again, I splurge and do something and like buy a hellebore. Well, actually, I bought that hellebore, which at the time was like $25, but now I have two of them because I divided it. But they take a really long time to grow, which is why it was $25 then, and now they're like 38, which is crazy. So I won't be doing that. But also, I might spray paint that to make it not look so terrible. But I just put it back in here to probably put that little guy on, which is hopefully going to be another, elderberry. I think that's the OG though, obviously. Okay, and I think, one more. Hydrangea. That is still not dead. She is not growing great, but she is growing. So appreciate it.